Okay, welcome everybody. Welcome to Yoga with Anne. Let's make standing nice and straight. You can have your big toes together, or as long as the outsides of your feet are parallel like the outsides of the mat. I want you to take a big breath in, fill up your belly, your chest, in through your nose. Nice long exhale out through your mouth and relax those shoulders. Feel yourself sinking down towards the ground. Breathe in, belly, chest, and then exhale it like a sigh. Try and get rid of all the tension of the morning. One last one. Breathe in through the nose. Nice long exhale through the mouth. As you breathe in again through the nose, breathe out through the nose, as long as that's comfortable. And I want you to take your toes off the mat. Point your fingers down towards the mat, the ground, with your palms facing forward. Push your shoulders back and down. Breathe in, you're going to lengthen up towards the ceiling. Breathe out. Put your 10 toes down onto the mat. Push your big toes, your little pinky toes into the mat. We're in mountain pose, Tadasana. Breathe in, you can close your eyes or just look down. Inhale, lengthen towards the ceiling. Feel your spine lengthening, your belly rise, your chest rise. And then a little pause, and then as you exhale through the nose, feel your chest, your belly deflate. Another little pause before you breathe in again. So inhale and exhale. As you breathe in and you're lengthening to the ceiling, you're aligning your posture. So notice your spine, notice your tailbone, activate your thighs. Feel your tailbone lengthening downwards. And as you breathe out, see if you can notice the soles of your feet on the mat, on the ground. You're aligning your posture as you breathe in. You're relieving anxieties as you breathe out. Let's just take a couple more breaths in and out. So one more time, as you breathe in, press those toes into the mat. Notice your spine, the top of your head going to the ceiling. And as you breathe out, notice your body relaxing, sinking down to the ground. Breathe in, blink your eyes open, and let's stretch. Inhale, stretch up towards the ceiling. And then exhale it down. Side stretch, one arm. Breathe in. Breathe out and over, let the other arm dangle. Inhale, slowly come back up and down the other side, up and over. Relax that opposite shoulder. Inhale, slowly come back up and down. We're going to do both sides. Inhale, stretch to the ceiling, interlace your fingers, palms to the ceiling this time. And as you breathe out, go over to one side. Push the opposite hip to the opposite side. Feel that stretch from your shoulder all the way down. Inhale, slowly come back up, and then exhale over to the other side. Remember, we do everything the other side, so if I happen to say left and you do right, doesn't matter. Breathe in, come back to the center, and as you breathe out, exhale, fold forward. Let those, undo those hands, dangle those arms, and make circles with your hands. Just massage your shoulders. The knees can be soft or bent. We're going to slowly stretch those hamstrings. Now make those circles with your hands the other way. Let's come halfway up. Breathe in. Bring the hands to the knees, your thighs. Now push your tailbone backwards, push your shoulders back, and you're looking down at the mat. We're going to fall forward again. Breathe in, zip up, and then exhale, let yourself go. And remember, keep the knees soft. We're going to slowly stretch those hamstrings. We're coming all the way up to the ceiling. Inhale, stretch up towards the ceiling. Look up and then make it backward. Look slightly back. Okay, inhale, palms together. Exhale, straighten up and bring those hands down to your chest. Relax those shoulders, take a breath in and a breath out. And again, press those toes into the mat. Notice your knees, your thighs, are those still active? So your pelvic area is working, your core muscles. Okay, inhale, and then exhale, let it go, shake yourself up. Let's open the legs nice and wide to whatever's comfortable for you. We're going to bend the knees to work the knees as well. So bring your hands to your waist or your thigh, or your hips. Toes are further out than what your heels are. So breathe in. And as you breathe out, bend one knee. So we can stretch the inner thigh of the opposite leg, but we're also going to adjust the feet so that way you're nice and balanced. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, go the other way. And adjust your feet if you have to. So that way once we do it again, they should be in the right spot. Breathe in, breathe out, bend one knee. Inhale, come up. And then exhale, the opposite one, last one. Inhale, come back up. Let's do both knees together. Breathe in, stretch to the ceiling, palms together, zip up. And then exhale, bring the hands down, bend both knees, pelvic floor is nice and tight. We're going to do a few of these. So this will warm us up. So inhale when you're coming up. Exhale as you're going down. Make sure your core muscles, pelvic floor is tight. That's 3. We're going to do 5. 4. Last one. Now hold it here. I want you to press into your palms, relax those shoulders, press your feet into the mat. Let's go full goddess pose. So bring your hands out, bend the elbows, bend the wrists, look up towards the ceiling and make sure your pelvic floor is nice and tight. Into goddess pose, make sure you're still breathing. Remember, you never stop breathing. Inhale, slowly bring yourself up. Heel and toe the feet in just once, we'll do another 5. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, come down, bend both knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. This time bring the hands to the thighs. We're going to do it as a twist. Make sure your core muscles below the waist, everything's nice and tight. And as you breathe out, twist one way. See if you can look over your shoulder with your eyes. We want to stretch the eye muscles as well. Breathe in, come back to the center, and breathe out, go the other way. That way we're twisting the spine to keep it flexible. We're working the waist or obliques. Breathe in, come back to the center, and as you breathe in again, slowly bring yourself up. Heel and toe them one more time. This will be the last 5. Inhale. Exhale down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, this one. Stay here. We're going to try and push the knees back so we can work the inner thighs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then bring yourself up. You can heel and toe the feet in or jump them in, shake your body up. You should be nice and warm now, so we'll go into warriors. So open up nice and wide, turn your left toes to the left, turn your right toes to the left. Your hips are going to follow, and then your shoulders go to the center. We're going into warrior 2, so inhale, exhale, bend that left knee, breathe in, bring those arms out, and as you exhale, turn your head, look past your left fingertips, and then sink down between your thighs. We're opening up those hips, which is very good for lower back pain. You're building strength in those legs. Let's go triangle. Inhale, straighten the knee, drop your left hand, raise your right hand up towards the ceiling. You're activating your heart meridian. You're going to feel that stretch running down the right side. You can look up or just straight ahead. We don't look down. Okay, back into warrior two. Breathe in, come back up. Breathe out, bend the knees, sink. Press your feet into the mat so that way you're nice and solid. We're going into reverse warrior. So turn your left palm up, drop your right hand, inhale, raise that left hand up towards the ceiling. If you can, look up towards the ceiling or look straight ahead with under your armpit. We're opening up the left side of the rib cage, but there's no movement from the waist down. Okay, back into warrior two. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, sink down. And always, once you're in position, remember you always notice your breath. So notice your chest, your belly rise and fall, or feel the air going in and coming back out. Let's go reverse triangle. Inhale, straighten the knee. Drop the right hand, raise that left hand up towards the ceiling. We're stretching on the left side again. And back into warrior two. Breathe in, come up. And then exhale, bend the knees, sink back down. Let's go extended angle pose this time. So left forearm to your thigh. Inhale, raise the left. Exhale it all the way over. Think you can go to the ceiling or over to the side. So that way you're stretching from your right fingers all the way down to your right foot. You don't put too much weight on the left thigh. Hold it here, notice your breath. And back into warrior two, last one. Inhale, exhale, sink. Just a couple more breaths here. Okay, breathe in, straighten the knee, bring your hands down, turn your left toes, turn your right toes. Your hips will follow, and then we turn the shoulders inwards. Back into warrior two. So inhale, exhale, the right knee. And we want that knee to be above the ankle too. So breathe in, bring the arms out at shoulder height. Turn your head, you're looking past your right fingertips this time. Remember, we're always looking to the future. Our left hand is now the past, so we just acknowledge it, we don't focus on it. We focus on our breath. So breathe in and breathe out. Okay, triangle. Inhale, straighten the knee. Drop your right hand, raise that left hand up towards the ceiling. Try and push that left shoulder a little bit back. You want to align the shoulders, open up your collarbone area, so that way you feel the stretch running down your left side, not on your back. And back into warrior two. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, bend the knee, turn the head. Back into warrior two. Okay, reverse warrior. Turn your right palm up. Drop the left hand, raise that right hand up towards the ceiling. Stretch, look up. Push that left shoulder slightly back. Remember to align the shoulders. And then notice your breath. Notice your chest. Rise and fall. Back into warrior two. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, bend the knees, sink. Okay. Let's go reverse warrior, reverse triangle. So inhale, straighten the knee, drop the left hand, raise that right hand up towards the ceiling. Again, you can look up or look straight ahead, it's up to you. Just feel your big toes, press them down into the mat, your little pinky toes. Okay, back into warrior two. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, bend, sink. Extended angle pose, so right forearm to your thigh. Inhale, raise the left. Exhale it all the way over. Stretch the fingers. Back into warrior two. Breathe in, come up. Breathe out, go back down. Into warrior two, last one. Take a few breaths here. Okay, inhale, straighten the knee, bring those hands down. Now turn your right toes forward, make sure your left toes are forward as well. You're going to feel the weight on the outside of your outside of your feet, and we're going to go forward. So breathe in, open up the arms at shoulder height, lengthen the spine, zip up, and then as you exhale, fall forward. Now if you can, bring the hands to the mat. If they don't reach, grab hold of your opposite elbows so you can drop the top of the head down. So you're looking between your legs. So we're stretching those hamstrings. The knees will stay soft. And this is very good for lower back pain because we're just releasing all the pressure on your lower back. It's very good for your hair and your headaches. And we're lengthening that spine. So if your hands are on the mat, put some weight onto the hands, and that will tilt you slightly forward. Okay, bring the hands to your legs, the front of your legs to your shins, and we're going to do it as a twist. So leave your right hand there, inhale, raise the left, twist and look to the left. That way we're working the waist and all those organs around your waist, your digestive organs. We're wringing them out. So breathe in, breathe out. Bring that hand down, inhale, raise the other one, twist to the other side. Okay, breathe in, breathe out. Bring that hand down, put the hands to the back of your legs, and as you breathe in again, push down into your feet, zip up, and then slowly raise your head all the way up. Walk the hands up the back of your legs, bring them to your lower back. We're going to do a back bend. So push your shoulders back, your hips slightly forward, and then inhale, look up towards the ceiling. We want to counteract that forward bend. We're going to open up our throat, our heart, and our lungs. Feel your shoulder blades coming together. Take a few breaths in here and in and out. Okay, breathe in, straighten your hips, straighten those hips, and then you can jump those feet in, heel and toe them, give them a bit of a wriggle. And let's do eagle. We'll work those upper arms as well. So get your left foot, put it on the other side of your right foot, or your left leg in front of your right leg. It can be flat on the ground, or you can bring it up onto your left toes or the ball of your left foot. Or if you're very good, your balance is better, you can tuck it in behind your right calf. Okay, we're going to work the upper arms, so make sure you're balanced, whatever you're doing with your legs. Your right elbow, bring it on top of your left elbow. The arms are back to back, or if you can, grab hold, interlace there. Breathe in, zip up, raise those elbows up, and then exhale. If you can, bend the knees slightly. And again, we're thinking about tailbone going backwards. You're going to feel your shoulder blades opening, working the upper arms, your biceps and your triceps. Make sure from the waist down your core muscles are tight, because they're the muscles that are holding your spine up. Okay, breathe in, straighten the knees, breathe out, lower the elbows, undo, and just shoulder rolls forward, and then backwards, and then undo those legs, give them a wriggle, and we'll do it the other way. So right leg in front, left elbow on top of the right elbow, back to back, or grab hold, breathe in, zip up, raise those elbows up, and then exhale, bend the knees and sit. Notice your breath. You're building strength in the leg that's holding you up, the ankle, but we're working those upper arms. And when you bring your awareness to your breath, your inhale and your exhale, you're calming your mind. Okay, breathe in, straighten those knees, and as you exhale, lower the elbows, undo, and again, shoulder rolls forward and backwards. Undo those legs, give them a wriggle. Now I want you to come to the top end of the mat. So the mat's behind you, doesn't matter which side you go. We're going into warrior ones. So make sure there's a gap between your feet. Breathe in, you're looking straight ahead. Breathe out. Big step back with your left foot. Make sure your hips are still facing the top of the small end of the mat, and your tailbone is lengthening downwards. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, bend your right knee. Now we want that knee to be above the ankle, so without moving your head, just look down. You should be able to see your big toe. Breathe in, bring the hands overhead, palms facing each other, stretch to the ceiling, and then exhale, relax the shoulders, sink down. Press your feet into the ground, so notice your feet. Slowly work your mind up your body. Notice your legs, your knees, your hips. Notice your chest and belly rise and fall. We're breathing in, we're breathing out into Warrior One. Okay, inhale, straighten the knee, and as you exhale, bring those hands behind. Grab your elbows or interlace the fingers. We're going forward. So push those shoulders back. Inhale, exhale, fold over your right leg. If you can, drop the top of the head down. If not, just look down and pull your ears away from your shoulders. And then as you breathe in again, take the pressure off your arms, off your back. So that way we're working those shoulders, your upper arms, your biceps and your triceps. And of course the hamstrings, so make sure the knees are soft. Okay, breathe in slowly, bring yourself all the way back up. Undo those arms, shoulder rolls forward. Always remember, shoulder rolls forward first and then shoulder rolls backwards. We're going to turn our right foot and then step that left foot in. We're going to do the other side. So inhale, exhale, big step back, right foot back. Straighten up your hips, tailbones lengthening. Inhale, exhale, bend the knee. Make sure you can still see your toe. Breathe in, bring those hands overhead, stretch. We're opening up the rib cage, and as you exhale, relax those shoulders. Notice your breath. Okay, inhale, straighten the knee, bring the hands behind, grab your elbows, and then change how you're holding the elbows. If you're interlacing the fingers, change the grip on your fingers. Bring the other thumb and the other pinky on the outside. So keep your left knee soft, shoulders go backwards, breathe in, breathe out, fold forward, look down or drop the top of the head down, take the arms off your back. Okay, breathe in, slowly bring yourself up, undo those hands, shoulder rolls, backwards, turn your left toes, step that right foot in, give yourself a bit of a wriggle, and let's sit down, halfway down the mat, and we'll do some twists. If you can, just mute yourself. I haven't been able to mute you. So straighten out your left leg, bend your right knee, bring that right foot towards you, flex your left foot, grab your right knee with the same hand, and the other one goes behind on fingertips. Breathe in, we're going to stretch to the ceiling, and then as you exhale, open up to the left. Make sure that left foot is flexed so that the straight leg is working. We want to push that left shoulder back and look over the left shoulder so we can stretch the eyes, open up the collarbone area, open up your chest. Think of pushing your right big toe into the mat. Inhale, exhale, slowly let yourself come round. Bring your right foot, put it on the outside of the left leg. Keep the left leg straight and flexed. Grab the knee with the opposite hand or elbow. The other one goes behind. We're going to breathe in, we're going to stretch to the ceiling first and then exhale, twist to the right. We want to try and look over the right shoulder so that way we're stretching the eyes both ways. Remember, when we do twist, we're wringing out your digestive organs. And then when we untwist, fresh blood flows through. We're working those obliques, even the outside of the thighs as well. Breathe in, lengthen. Breathe out, slowly bring your head and body around. Always be careful of your neck. Let's undo those legs and do it the other way. So straighten out the right, bend the left, flex the right foot, grab the left with the left, right hand behind. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out, go to the right again. Can you feel your chest and your belly rise and fall? Can you feel the air going in and out through your nostrils or your parted lips? Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly bring your head and body round. Grab your left foot, put it on the outside of your right leg. Right foot is still flexed, and we grab the left knee with the opposite arm, so the left hand goes behind. Breathe in, stretch. Breathe out and twist to the left again. We want to keep that spine flexible, so we twist it from side to side. But you also remember to lengthen to the ceiling. You want to put spaces between your vertebrae. Inhale. Exhale. Slowly bring your head and body around. Undo those legs. Give them a wriggle. Now make sure you're sitting down and you've made your little cushion in the back. We're going to flex, point the toes out in front and then to the ceiling. Point them out in front, to the ceiling one more time. Out in front and then to the ceiling. Hands on top of your thighs. Inhale, stretch. The top of the head goes to the ceiling. Exhale, let them slide forward as far as they will go. And then grab hold of your legs so you can breathe in, stretch your back. And then exhale, relax your shoulders, your elbows, your neck. Take a few breaths here. So we're stretching the back of the legs, so make sure the feet are still flexed. We're stretching your spine and your back. Don't try and hunch to get your head to your knees. It doesn't work for me. Probably won't work for you, so just keep lengthening forwards. Breathe in, look up. And then exhale, slide your hands back towards you. Let's see if we can go for the toes. Breathe in, bring those hands overhead, stretch and zip up, and then exhale, fold forward. Grab your toes or your ankles, doesn't matter, whatever you can reach, even your knees. And then we're going to breathe in, stretch the back. Pull your ears away from your shoulders. Exhale, relax those shoulders, your elbows, your neck. But you're going to still look forward, because we're not aiming to get our forehead to our knees. We just want to stretch our back and the back of the legs as well, the hamstrings and your spine. Okay, breathe in, look up, let it go, stretch to the ceiling, palms together. Exhale, bring them down to your chest. Straighten up. Relax those shoulders, lengthen your neck. Take a couple of breaths in and out. Tadasana, mouth up. Inhale and then exhale, release everything. Now we can bend the right knee and put the foot on the inside of your left thigh. If that's uncomfortable and the knee is right up here, which is uncomfortable, just push that knee out, that right leg out to the side so you get a bit of an angle, because we're going to go for the left foot, which is out in front. Keep both feet flexed. Inhale. And then exhale, fold forward. Grab the toes or your ankle, your shin, your knee, whatever you can reach. We're going to breathe in, lengthen, breathe out, and just relax here. You'll notice the difference in the stretch, even though it's just one leg. Breathe in, look up, and then let go, and then slide those hands back towards you. Bend the knee, and let's grab the foot. Now you can grab the foot, the toes, whatever's easier for you. I want you to keep holding it without letting go. We're going to stretch the hamstring. So we're going to stretch as we breathe in. We're going to take the foot and push it up towards the ceiling as we breathe out. Doesn't matter if the knee is bent. Slowly, every time you do this, we're going to stretch those hamstrings. Hold it here. Keep breathing and lengthening that spine. You'll feel a little bit more stretching in the back of the leg by lengthening the spine. Okay, breathe in, and now breathe out, bend the knee, you can put that foot down. Let's do it on the other side. So you can straighten out your right leg, and again, you can push that left leg out to the side or bend the knee so the foot's on the inside of your left thigh. Flex the right foot, bring the hands to the thigh, inhale, exhale, let it slide forward as far as it will go, grab the toes if you can, or just the leg. Remember, we're lengthening and relaxing. We breathe in, we stretch as we breathe in, we relax into that stretch as we breathe out. Okay, inhale, look up, let it go, and let them slide up towards you so you can straighten up. Bend that right knee, grab hold of the right foot. We're going up towards the ceiling, so interlace the fingers if you can. Inhale, exhale, push that foot to the ceiling and keep lengthening. Remember your breathing. Okay, inhale, exhale, bend that knee, you can let go, give those legs a bit of a wriggle. Let's lie on the mat and do some twists this way. So bend the knees, put the feet onto the mat, make yourself comfortable. Let's do bridge first. So bring your hands next to your hips, palms facing down. Walk your feet closer towards your bottom, so we try and get those ankles underneath the knees. There's a gap between your thighs and a gap between your feet. Inhale, zip up, and then exhale, raise your bottom, your lower back, middle back, upper back, whatever you can take off. Don't move your head, push those hips to the ceiling, hold it here. Notice yourself breathing in and out. You're working everything between the knees and the chest, so your quads, glutes, solar plexus, abdominals. So remember to breathe down to your belly. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly let yourself down. So your upper back, your middle back, your lower back, your bottom. Once your bottom's on the mat, bring your knees towards you, grab hold of the knees and gently rock from side to side. And then come back to the center, put the feet down onto the mat with the knees bent. We'll do a twist lying down. So let's bring the knees together and the feet together as if you've tied them up so they stay together. Bring your arms away from your body, no higher than shoulder height. Inhale, exhale, drop the knees to the left together and then turn your head to the right. So that way we're stretching from the knee to the chest, the outside of the thigh, the hip, the back. Breathe in, come back to the center. Breathe out, the knees to the right, the head to the left. We want to keep those shoulders or shoulder blades on the mat. And then inhale, come back to the center. Now straighten out your left leg, bring your right knee towards you. We're going to go into the wind relieving posture. So interlace your fingers over your right knee or shin, flex those feet, and as you breathe out, you're going to squeeze your right thigh into the right side of your chest. So we're working the ascending side of your colon. Inhale, zip up if you can, and then exhale, raise your head and shoulders. Look at your knee or your toes. Breathe in, relax the head and shoulders, and as you exhale, you can let go of the leg, straighten out the right leg, give it a wriggle. Other side. So left knee, interlace the fingers, remember to change the grip of the fingers, flex those feet, and as you breathe out, you're going to squeeze that thigh into the left side of your chest so we can work the descending side of your colon. Inhale, zip up. And then exhale, raise your head and shoulders. Look at your knee, your toes, and breathe. Inhale, relax the head and shoulders and straighten out the left leg. Give it a wriggle. Bring both knees towards you, grab hold of the knees and just gently rock from side to side. Now we're going to go into Savasana, so if you need to grab your socks or your jackets, you can rock yourself backwards and forwards and bring yourself up. You can lie down or you can sit up. Whatever is comfortable for you. We'll lie down and relax our body. So if you're lying down, or you can sit up, remember whatever's comfortable for you, you can sit on a chair as well, safely. Now if you have lower back issues, if you've got a block, you can place it under your knees just to relax your lower back. If you haven't got the block, you can just bend the knees and put the feet on the back. Make sure there's a gap between your thighs and your feet. Bring your arms away from your body, no higher than shoulder height, just enough away so that way the air and the energy can float around your limbs. And always check the back of your neck is nice and long. So if at the moment you're staring straight up at the ceiling. If your legs are straight, again, we leave a gap between our legs. And take a big breath in, fill up your belly and chest, and scrunch up your toes. Tight, tight, tight. And then exhale, release it. We're going to go through our body. So breathe in, scrunch up your toes, make fists, tight, tight, tight. And then exhale, release it. Notice how the tension's starting to go. Breathe in, scrunch up your toes, your fists, and stiffen your legs. Your tight, 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 tight. And then exhale, release it. Another one. Breathe in, scrunch up your toes, stiffen your legs, make fists, and your arms. Bring your shoulders up towards your ears, stiffen it up. And then exhale, release all the tension. One last one. So inhale, scrunch up the toes, make fists, stiffen those legs, those arms, and your face. Make it, scrunch it up like a prude face. Hold it here, and then exhale, release all the tension from the top of your head all the way down to the soles of your feet, and relax. Now notice the back of your body lying on the mat. Notice the front of your body. Feel the material on your skin. Feel the air on your skin. So breathe in and breathe out. Can you feel the air going in through your nostrils, out through your parted lips or your nostrils again? Okay. It's up to you. You can close your eyes or you can just keep staring at the ceiling or straight ahead. Now bring your awareness to your head, the top of your head, the back of your head. Relax your whole skull. Breathe in, and as you breathe out, relax your forehead. Let those frown lines disappear, your tension lines between your eyebrows. Relax your jaw. Allow your teeth and your lips to be just slightly apart. So breathe in, breathe out. Your whole head and face is relaxed. Now relax your neck, the front of your neck, the back of your neck, your throat, maybe swallow. Relax the tops of your shoulders, between your neck and your shoulders. Let all the tension go, all your stress and worries are all sitting there. Let them slide off into the mat, into the ground. Relax your arms, your upper arms, your elbows, your lower arms, your wrists. Breathe in, breathe out. Relax your hands, your palms, the back of your hands, your fingers and your thumbs. Can you feel the air going all the way down to your fingertips and coming back out? So just breathe in and breathe out. Relax those arms and hands and fingers. Now bring your awareness to your feet and relax your toes, the soles of your feet, the tops of your feet, your heels, your ankles. If your legs are straight, just let those feet flop out to the side. If your knees are bent, just feel the soles of your feet sinking down into the mat, into the ground as they relax. Now relax your legs, your shins and calves, your knees, your thighs. Breathe in, breathe out. Both legs and feet are relaxed. Become aware of your whole body, becoming heavy and relaxed. Now bring your awareness to your hips and your bottom. Relax your bottom. Let it sink down towards the mat. Relax your hips, your lower back and your waist. Relax your middle back, your shoulder blades. Can you feel them sinking down into the mat as they become heavy? And your upper back. And once again, we're going back to our breath. So notice the rise and fall of your chest and your belly as you breathe in and out. And as you inhale again, I want you to think inside your mind, I am. And as you breathe out, think calm. So inhale, exhale, I am calm. Let it flow with your breath. I am calm. Now gently bring your awareness back into the room, back to your body if it's wandered off. And just wriggle your fingers, wriggle your toes. Okay, we're going to stretch. Breathe in, bring your arms overhead, give yourself a really good stretch. Stretch the fingers, the toes, the legs, the arms. And then as you breathe out, bring the arms back over, bring the knees into your chest, grab hold of the knees, rock from side to side. Now blink your eyes open so you're aware of the room, and you can either rock to the side or backwards and forwards. So bring the hands behind the knees and then rock backwards and forwards. Big rock so we can massage our spine from the tailbone to the top. And then on your next rock, you're going to rock yourself up, or if you're over to the side, so you can use your upper arm to push yourself up. Make yourself comfortable. You don't need to cross your legs, but if you are crossing your legs, just make sure that you bring the other leg in front, so that way you're doing something different. Okay, we're just going to stretch just to wake up our body. So breathe in, stretch up towards the ceiling. Breathe out, slowly let those hands go down. Side stretch, one arm. Inhale. Exhale it over. Inhale, slowly come back up and down the other side. Up and over. Inhale, come back up and down. Bring that hand to the opposite knee or thigh. The other hand goes behind. We're going to twist. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale and twist. Push that shoulder back, look over your shoulder. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly bring your head and body around, change the hands. Inhale, exhale and twist again. Breathe in, breathe out. Slowly bring your head and body around. 2 up, 3 arm circles to finish off. So inhale, palms together overhead. Exhale, bring them down and again. One more time. Namaste everybody, have a great day, be kind and smile. Thank you very much for joining me on Yoga with Anne, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much, have a great day.